And I'm back. More Persona 4 Golden. And here I am in the Hollow Forest. This dungeon has a lot of unique mechanics to it. So the game will let you know what's going on as you go. Where am I going, you ask? Don't ask stupid questions. I don't need a map. I threw away my compass. My heart will show me the way. I walk by myself. Am I not lonely, you ask? Yeah, right. I scorn the company of my own shadow. Why don't you try and hold me down? I'll die magnificently in front of you. No one can break my wings. I don't need anything. I just walk by myself. But all your items are gone. She said, I don't need anything. This is affected by her denial? This place is strange. I can't put my finger on it, but I have a bad feeling. So yes, that's how this works. This game has several this dungeon has several weird mechanics. Huh? Wait, those are shadows. Just don't see them. So you have no items.
It's so puny. All yours.
Jeez, man. Saturnus. Yeah. Wait a minute.
I've gotten a little stronger?
I should use Alice. I get it now. Shadows attack when you cut the rope. Senpai, hold on. Everyone's spirit is depleted. Why are you so exhausted? So yes, after every fight, you get half of your SP back. So even better. So this is kind of a loot-based dungeon in a way. So whatever you end up getting as loot is going to help you. So you get 20 SP, 30%, 50. Okay, so this is going to be fun.
The enemy's weak to darkness.
It's doomed.
It's so puny. Persona!
But yeah, some wonky ass mechanics here are gonna make for a fun day. You regain spirit during battle. Maybe you could use that to your advantage. I wish you could recover a little more, though. Yeah. Escape from the dungeon. Fair enough. I really don't want that. But you could still use most of Rosette's scans. So that'll take advantage of things. So yeah, this dungeon is all about keeping your items. And you'll get your items back for 8 SP and 12 SP. So you've got parting stones. So let's put on the grief stone, because it sure seems like Naoto's going to be the one doing most of the attacking. For now, anyway. $50 SP to all allies, we'll need that. I forget how long this dungeon is, I don't think it's that bad.
Electricity will work.
You know what also works?
Let's go.
This.
Entirely according to...
could fight while waiting to recover, but it's pretty tiring if all the battles are going to be like this. What do we do? Oh, hello.
It's weak to wind. This'll be a breeze.
I get it.
I couldn't defeat it. One enemy to go. Keep it up. Beat it. Let's go, Sumeo Mikami.
Ow!
Our enemy is dead. It's showtime. Are you ready? Ready when you are. Yeah, go, go, go.
So I'll have a dungeon rant more in line, I guess, once I'm done. This dungeon is unique, so I have to keep tabs on things. And another level up. Give me all of those level ups, because check this shit out. Oh. Oh dear. Well, I don't need Mamu Dune anymore, because I've got this. Die for me. Oh dear. Why don't you make sure to use those items you get from treasure chests? Check to see if there's anything you could use. No. Ow, ow. Anyway, yeah, get revival bead. I don't really need that stuff. Okay. Okay.
Three of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Oh. Oh. Yep, had to show that one off. Alright, now I will go back to Trumpeter because he has no weaknesses. Saturnus would be the best, but I have Evade Ice, so... Actually, no. My stats with Saturnus are pretty good. Weakness to fire hurts, but Skyhoth might actually be good, too. Yeah. So it's kind of a wait-and-see approach with these. My hope is that I can beat this game today during this set of recordings. Between this and then all the other stuff I'm going to do with post-game stuff on the normal screen, I'm hoping I can get like 7 to 10 more episodes out of this game, but we'll see. You are a murderer. By your silent smile, by your composed voice, by your dark eyes, by your bashful fingers I am slain. I am a corpse, foolish, wretched, and happy. Surely I'll simply run away, because you killed me. What? Where are we? So now they'll be on the floor.
The enemy. It's weak. Persona!
It's so easy to check that you're weak to death. Yeah. It's better than nothing. What little I can help myself with. Okay. So yeah, there are enemies now. I can see the enemies. I'm gonna try and limit the amount of enemies I fight, though, if at all possible. Having a weakness to death is making it super easy for Naoto to do all this fucking damage, which is nice.
Just the result I expected.
What's the experience? No, not great. It's not great. It's not amazing. So I might speed my way through this to save on SP. But we'll see, because there's a lot of treasures. I'm gonna need those. I do not know if the Reaper can show up in this area. And trust me on this, I'm going to try and avoid provoking the Reaper whenever possible.
Go to town, guys. 4 enemies left. Don't give up. It's weak to wind. This'll be a breeze.
Soda!
4 enemies down. Understood. Here goes.
So yeah, especially in this area, it would be a bad idea to provoke the Reaper. I've been lucky enough to not end up fighting him while wandering around on the floor. I'm not getting any money, which is annoying. I don't like you, game. Not giving me any money for this place, but then again, there's no point, I guess. Oh. Well, let's go up here. Aha! Ow! No chest keys, you fucking... Oh, you irritating fuck. Aha, I'm quick to your bullshit. Nah.
It's weak to...
It's weak to doom.
Persona! Entirely
I do want to say, if nothing else, I am happy that Persona is near completion. Because, and especially given, like, at the sheer amount of episodes that I was expecting this to finish at, this would be like half the amount of episodes it took to beat Persona 5. You know. So it's really nice that I don't have to worry about that.
Elimination complete. Yay! I leveled up.
I guess I'm still gaining levels out of this place. Because it is an extended series. And, you know, most things are going to be extended. There's just no way around it, given the structure of this game. But Persona 4 has always been a shorter game than Persona 3 or Persona 5 were. That does not make it a weaker game, though. It just is a different dynamic.
Electricity. 2 enemies
You know what also
left.
works?
Don't lower your guard now.
Mabufu died. Dead.
2 enemies down. Okay.
I'm thinking that's a gold hand. It's a golden baby. That's not any better. And I've said this before. Should I have no encounters to change floors? I'm only. Let's get experience, because you never know. Not a whole lot. Persona is not for everyone. Whether it's the social link component, the visual novel component,
You really hit it hard.
nice.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
Where'd Naoto go?
Here goes. Go! Knock him out!
More for me, it's looking back on it. I don't need. I'll take that. For me, Persona's not the easiest thing to get new people into. But I do think, at the very least, people are more apt
3 enemies left.
to try it now than they used to be. And that's a good sign. And I say this because I was getting reviews in for a game called Loop 8. And a game that was specifically mimicking the social sim aspect of this game, but also trying something different. The idea that you're supposed to level up characters' social standing so that you gain better stats so that you can beat bosses. But not really focusing on the game aspect as much. And it becoming a frustration for the people who reviewed them. Resist fire. Okay. And it stands to reason that, again, every game is different. And every game, I think people are looking for different things. So, somebody looking for the gameplay aspect of a Persona game is going to get in trouble with something like the gameplay loop that exists here. Because not every game has as many battles as people are looking for. I said this before, Persona takes its time slowly getting you into all of its mechanics for its benefit and its problem, and I'll get to it in a minute. For mornings when I can't see you, spicy mint tea. Oh, she's talking about old poems, I guess. I can't catch up to your distant back. Look, twilight creeps upon us. The distance to you is an eternal night, an eternal pre-dawn. So, and again, I'm not saying that every game that came after is doing the same thing. It is not. And Persona wasn't the first to do social sims. Because it wasn't.
Come on, this fight's not over.
It wasn't the first. It was just the one that I think gained notoriety as the one that tried to add more. Ow, you suck.
Oof, that looked like it hurt. Someone finish this one off!
And to be fair, there is something to be said for trying new things and trying new spins on things that exist. And a lot of Persona, 5 was just reactions to Persona 4, but also reactions to new hardware and new choices that you can do.
It's time! Go get him! Go, go, go!
So I'm gonna use this to try and get some SP back. So that when something like Loop 8 comes in and doesn't really set the world on fire. Yeah, I mean, it's from a different company and all of that, but you have a template to follow, but it's not trying to do Persona. It's trying to mimic it a little. Ooh, man.
Persona!
So, of course, there's something to be said for, hey, I'm going to try this game out and see if it's any good. Aha! Nice.
Brute force isn't my style.
Because the biggest thing for me is not the fact... It's not the fact that Persona exists and that every game on the planet should be Persona. What games should be is a good representation of what they're going for.
Wow, it's
And that Persona is that. Because they've spent the last 3 games, plus their side content, plus all the other stuff with SMT, figuring out battle systems, figuring out mechanics, figuring out cool ideas that you can do with battles. And Loop 8, from what I've heard in reviews, is not really trying for combat. It's trying to give you enough combat so that it feels like a fight, but it's more about, can you pass checks in a boss fight, or do you have to restart loops? You know, that sort of thing.
It's quite tenacious. Here goes, Yukiko. I'm with you.
But again, what I see in this is the total package of what they're going for. Because it is a 50% split in most cases. Or, if not that, then they're at least doing, you know, 60-40 social stuff. And, you know, spacing it out. And I talked about this before, the idea that why do you spend a month in between doing social stuff? Well, it's because they're doing character stuff. You're learning about little character things. And again, that's what Loop 8 is trying to do, is give you character stuff. Because in a way,
Nice. There's an enemy we can win.
what Persona has done, and maybe that's just for me, and I've said this before, is that if I don't give a shit about a character, whether it's in a storyline or a battle sense or anything like that, I don't really care about the combat anymore. I'm not saying that a combat system is good or anything, but I contrast this to, say, Final Fantasy.
Great job.
Final Fantasy 16 specifically. If the battles are fun and exciting and cool and all that, it's fine, I guess, but it's not what I'm looking for. I got interested in Final Fantasy VII Remake because of the Final Fantasy VII part, not because of the combat system. And I felt that the combat system, and I've said this before, got in the way at times, especially on higher difficulties, like normal even. And something like a Kingdom Hearts, which I've experienced a lot more of lately on my off hours. I'm not into Kingdom Hearts for the kind of floaty, kind of weird, wonky battles. And I'm not interested in Kingdom Hearts to watch Sora and Goofy and Donald fight all day. I'm in it because of the Disney stuff, I'm in it because of the Final Fantasy stuff, first and foremost, and now the sort of wonky Kingdom Hearts stuff, which, admittedly, now that I've experienced more and more of it, I've worked my way from Birth by Sleep to Fragmentary Passage to even the solo stuff. It was the microtransactions. What do they call it? Back cover. It was the stuff that was in the microtransaction. It was not microtransaction. I keep thinking the mobile game. If you don't have a character that I recognize or respond to, I don't really care, right? And that's really what Persona's done. It's not the fact that it's an anime aesthetic. That's great, because, again, that's what I focus on. But not everybody's going to focus on that. Not everybody's going to focus on the battle system here, because, as you can see, it's elemental-based. And aside from this dungeon, there's not much new that they're trying to do. They're not trying to mess with people's expectations in most cases. You kind of know what you're getting in most situations. And it's not even social sim. It's the fact that all of it is finely tuned around characters being interesting. And I've said Persona 4, if nothing else, is good because some of these characters are interesting. And I find that their interactions with each other have made for the best part of this game. Is that everybody's cup of tea? No. But it depends on what everybody's looking for. And for me, not only is it the gameplay loop that, again, drives some people away, but is what I want to see.
4 of them. You need to stay out.
It's the fact that any game that tries to go for the social sim aspect, but also feels like it's going for it, is comparing itself to this, unfairly or not. Because this is kind of the de facto social sim visual novel RPG of its time. Whether or not that's what they set out to do in the first place. Because I don't know if they set out to make some genre-defining thing, because they probably didn't. They just wanted to make good video games. And really, that's where you should start and end. Sorrow Stone. The biggest thing ends up being, what is a game trying to do? And some people are different. Some people are like, hey, I just want the music to be good. Sometimes I just want the writing to be good. Sometimes I just want the visuals to look good. Now, this one. Jeez. Memories of sorrow, huh? Oh. What's this one? Ah, crap.
Persona! It's so puny. Use electricity on it. 4 of them. You need to thin them out. Enemy down.
Once again,
Did it,
Chie
Senpai? Ha! Someone finish it off!
All yours! Someone finish
Girls
this
are
one
doing
off!
good. Keep it up. You hit the enemy. I couldn't do it.
Ow. You suck.
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Ow. Suck. Ow. Suck.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Come on, Chie-senpai. Hang in there.
Persona!
Enemy down.
Please
Go to
stand
town
up.
now, Takun.
I'm ready.
Precisely.
Let's end this!
Go get him. Go, go, go.
Yeah, chess keys. Always good. Let's see.
He's weak to you. Blow him away. It's weak to us. Dark. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Take. Looking sharp, Chie-senpai. me do this. Here goes. There. Enemy down. Places, everyone. And action. Ready when you are. Go. Beat 'em up.
But again, getting back to the conversation, a lot of it also has to do with expectation. When you expect something, it changes what you're looking for. Alright. And that comes with the territory, whether you're building a new game or you're starting something from scratch. And that's something that, unfortunately, Loop 8 may or may not have gotten was... I mean, they're trying something new, to be fair. But every game is different. It comes down to what are you trying to do? What are you trying to say? And this is where, you know, having a franchise with a backing and knowing what you're going for, what you're trying to do, always helps. Damn. Because if you know what game you're trying to go for, it helps. More than anything else.
Four enemies left. Don't give up.
Persona!
Because if you know what game you're going for, it narrows the scope of it.
Well done, everyone.
Because if a game is trying to do too many things at once to try and get everybody involved, then you're kind of running in place, trying to catch up. And this is something that a lot of games struggle with. No. Is narrowing your scope enough that you're not sitting there going, hey, I want to do every single thing. Because, no. That's bad, right? A game should not try and serve everybody. I know that's like marketing mumbo-jumbo, but in reality, you're only going to do as well as serving as many people who are interested in the thing you're doing. Because let's face it, if you want to make a shooting game, a first-person shooter, you're only going to influence people who want to be first-person shooter fans.
Let's go.
If you want to make an RPG, you're only going to make some headway in some RPGs. Yeah, word of mouth is great in the end and might improve. Like, that's how Final Fantasy made it. But in the end, like, there's only so much that a person can do. Mazio done. Oh, man. Because this sort of game is only going to appeal to a certain amount of people. That's just basic. That's just basic. It's just simple math, basically. But it helps to know what kind of product you're making. And again, a lot of it does have to come down to how good are you at making an end-game product. Because there's skill involved in making a product, no doubt.
It's weak to light. Beat it and move on. Yikes, it's time. 4 of them. You need to thin them out.
Let's go.
Three enemies defeated! You did it now, Takun!
Ow! Suck.
Against that desert.
Frigid
My
Dotaki.
level has risen.
Might be the ice thing. Because again, I think of things. Okay, yeah, 150 points of ice. I think of it as the perspective of trying to sell a product. Because yeah, video games and say Lego, for instance, are different things, sure. But not everybody's looking for the same type of Lego. Not everybody is trying to find. I worked at GNC. You know, not everybody's looking for the same testosterone booster or protein powder or whatever. So, regardless of whether a product is what they say on the box or not, you know, what they're selling should be what they say on the box, obviously. But regardless of, say, a product's quality or whatever, it's what does it taste like? What does it sound? What is it selling? What is its main selling point? And Persona's main selling point is the social sim, or social sim aspect.
Nice! There's an
Persona
enemy to win.
has lived and died on the social aspect, the characters, the
It's
animiness
weak
of
to
it.
light. Beat it and move on. 4 of them. You need to thin
I mean,
them
is
out.
that perfect? No. It's not a one-to-one answer. But when most people think of Persona, they think of the social sim aspect.
Enemies in there now, Takun. You did it now, Takun.
When they think of Final Fantasy now, they think of, well, they think of the visuals, they think of the characters, they think of the whatever. When they think of Kingdom Hearts out of, you know, it used to be boiled down to, and I said this before when I made this conversation, was when you're trying to describe a product. Say if somebody on Reddit is asking, hey, I've never played this game before, what am I in for? You have to give them, at most, 5 seconds. You can send every trailer, you can do every little thing to try and appease every little person you want, and that's for the hardcore. But when you're talking to people who have no idea what they're doing, where they're going for, how you're going to answer their question,
Someone finish this one off.
you're directing them to the quickest answer they're looking for. Because as soon as you don't know what you're looking for,
Couldn't quite beat it.
people lose faith in that sense. That's really what it comes down to. Not saying that you don't know what you're doing, it's that your uncertainty comes across as not knowing what you're doing. And sometimes that's harder to deal with than anything else. Is that 5 or 10 seconds you couldn't come up with a snap
I'm
decision.
ready to go.
Precisely.
I hope
So you can see why, for me, when I'm trying to describe something, or when I'm trying to play something, I'm playing something I know how to play, or I've experienced. That's why with Kingdom Hearts, for instance, like, yes, Lee is doing the heavy lifting gameplay-wise, but if I don't bring my A game and at least look into what the Kingdom Hearts franchise is, then I'm going to be the way I was a few weeks ago, where I said, nah, this is kind of stupid. I don't want to play this. This is dumb. But I like the music, and I kind of like the stuff, but I kind of... You can see where that comes from. An ignorance. That doesn't behoove me at all.
Darkness will work. This will be an easy way.
Because everything comes from a different perspective. Everybody's looking for different things. And if somebody's not played a game before, and I've had this happen on Twitch a lot, this is where this comes from. The idea that I know what I'm doing with this game,
Get 'em, Chie.
in most instances.
Beat
It's
it to a
not
pulp.
always the case,
Guys,
now. Shall we move on?
but as we've seen, I'm not perfect, but I've seen enough of the game to know, okay, well, I missed something here. What am I missing? And then I look for it. But again, it's a snap decision. Do I know enough to sell a Persona game to somebody who's never played it? Well, that comes into play. Again, into a discussion point of who are you selling it to? Who are you trying to sell a game to? Who are you trying to sell, say, Loop 8, Sea of Stars to, whomever? And guess what? If you're a fan of a thing, you're probably more inclined
This'll be a breeze.
to be a fan of a thing. It's just basic knowledge.
All yours.
It makes sense.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
So, for me, when it comes to advertising to people,
Yes. She ain't
I'm not
somebody
trying
over
to
the
advertise to every single person.
Finish it off.
Because no, not everybody's going to want to watch a Persona playthrough. That's been borne out by numbers-wise. 110 episodes of Persona, good as it may not be everybody's cup of tea, nor could my speaking style be everybody's cup of tea, because every 5 or 10 seconds,
Oh dear.
realistically, what I'm doing is advertising myself. Or advertising myself and Lee, or she's advertising herself. Fucking die already, God.
No. It's weak.
It's over.
Fucking die. Because everything comes down to you only have enough time to make a first impression. What is that first impression? What is that first 5 or 10 seconds that you have to tell somebody, do you know what you're doing, or do you at least sound like you know what you're doing, given what they're looking for? And if your concern is, hey, I want to reach every single person that I can with every single thing that I can, if you're in the position where you can do that, great. If you're in a Zelda position, a Mario position, where everybody knows what you are and what you're trying to do, and you have that backing, great. You've done most of the heavy lifting for yourself. But I've said as much. I'm not a fan of, like, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom style, much less any of the 3D Zeldas. Doesn't mean I'm not a fan or I would never try them. It's just
There.
the things I've seen and the things that have been shown to be are never going to be what I want a Zelda game to be, because I'm into the 2D stuff. That doesn't mean that the game's bad. What that means is that the game is not for me. There's a difference between a game being for somebody or against somebody, but also trying to appeal to everybody on the planet.
All yours.
Because yes, at the end of the day, a product is supposed to engage everybody.
Tenacious.
But the reality is, you're only going to get so many people.
Don't give up now, okay?
Damn it.
Go with the pedals.
Ow! Because after a while, a product still has to be good. But a product being good can only stand on its feet for so long. After a while, it ends up becoming, well, you got me in the door, now what? Can you maintain it? Or is it a situation where, nah, this wasn't what I was looking for, but I appreciate the attempt? Because there's something to be said for that, too. God damn it. What are you?
Ooh, that one doesn't like physical attacks.
Oh boy.
Yukiko said it's weak to physical attacks. Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Enemy down. Go to town now, Takun. Enemy down.
The enemy understood.
Places, everyone. And action.
Are you ready? Here goes.
Go! Knock him out!
Wow, that didn't do a whole lot.
Enemy down.
Excellent,
Did it,
Chie-senpai.
Take it. You hit the enemy's weakness. Okay. Ha! So persistent.
Here goes, Yukiko.
That didn't do a whole lot.
Uh-oh, now Takuma's poisoned. Enemy down. Ooh, get ready.
Knock them out. Good.
Take this.
Boom!
All right, guys. Okay. Places, everyone. And action. Yeah, here goes. Go. Knock him out. All right. Places, everyone. And action. You can count on me. Go. Beat him up. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
Entirely a
Yes, I leveled up.
That was annoying. Suffering stone. Jeez. Trying to see how much longer of this, because this has been a much longer area. Ah!
Nice, there's an enemy.
At some point, I'm gonna have to call
Light
this
will
episode.
work on it. This should be 4 of them. You need to thin them out. You're on a roll, senpai. You're defeated. Huh? Yukiko-senpai.
Damn it!
Are you okay?
Fucking. Ugh.
You okay, senpai? Hang in there.
There. This floor is big. Should be done. Ah! Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness
Man.
won't work.
Oh.
You can win this. Just go. 3 enemies left. You can win this.
Damn it, dude.
Looking sharp, Chie-senpai.
Wow, that kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Darkness will. Come on! Enemy down. Keep it up, Chie-senpai.
Thing is I don't know how long this area is.
Is everyone ready? Get set. All right.
I sure hope I can do damage to this guy.
Beat him up.
Ah, that's how I do
Tenacious.
damage.
Yukiko. Okay, Chie.
Pretty good. Oh, you suck. Stop it.
What? More of them? Gee.
Oh, I get it. Ah, you bitch.
Enemy down. Nice move, senpai. It's weak to fire. This'll. Enemy
All right. Okay, here I
Pretty good.
go.
So I'm wondering if I should just make this one big episode or whatnot. I don't know how much longer I have.
Now Tokun can't use her persona now. Enemy down. Ready? It will end here.
As long as he doesn't summon anything, I'm pretty good. Boom!
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Understood.
Just keep going for the weakness. Damn it.
What? More of them? Gee.
Punk.
3 of them. You can win this. Just don't use light on it. Enemy down.
Don't push
Great work,
yourself.
Yukiko-senpai. Go, Yukiko-senpai! Give him some more!
I couldn't defeat it.
Now Tokun can't use her Darkness won't work. Enemy down.
Once again,
Did it,
Chie-senpai.
Chie-senpai?
Someone finish it off.
Good move, Naoto-kun. You're on a
Damn it.
roll.
Oh, you fucking... Damn it! Fuck!
Got back up. Defeat it fast.
Okay, you can stop now. Can I get moves now?
They've weakened Chie-senpai. Three of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Persona.
Go, senpai! You rock! Persona! There! Win. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
All yours.
God, you fuck bitch!
Come on. Take
God, you fucking suck! Okay, you...
Protect me, Kozeon! Yukiko-senpai's acting weird.
God,
Senpai,
damn it!
are you okay? There! Awesome
push
as
yourself.
usual, you... It's...
Please stand up. All yours.
Fucking hit him already, God! There, god damn it.
Precisely. Is everyone ready? Get set.
Are you ready? Here goes.
Yeah! Go!
Damn it.
You hit the enemy's weakness. Let's do it! It's showtime. Are you ready?
All right, let's do this.
Go! Beat him up!
Ah,
What? More of them? Gee!
asshole.
Light won't work. Plan B, anyone? Naoto-kun can't use her persona now.
Persona.
How's this for a plan B?
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
How's that for plan B?
Yukiko-senpai. Go, Yukiko-senpai.
What the
Give
fuck?
him some more.
Oh.
It got back up. Defeated fast.
Shut up, stupid.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Naoto-kun can't use her persona now.
God damn it!
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Quite tenacious.
Enemy defeated. That's the
And he's just
spirit,
gonna summon more.
senpai.
Fucking god damn it!
Naoto-kun can't use her persona now. That's great, senpai. You really get me going.
Someone finish this one off.
God damn it! Just
What more?
God!
Gee. Come, Kozeon.
Well, this is annoying. I was kind of hoping to speed through this dungeon, but the game is saying no!
The scent of flowers walk.
2 remaining.
I didn't do what I was hoping it would do.
It's 2 enemies left.
Oh,
Don't
yours.
lower your guard now. Enemy down. Concentrate.
Good. Fucking hit him already. God damn it.
Yukiko-senpai?
That's not what I was hoping for.
Looks like kill.
Ugh. This is so dumb.
What more of them? Gee. Your persona. Senpai, hang in there. Enemy down. Nice move, Senpai.
There, fucking hell.
Soda!
That's great, Senpai. You really get me going. There.
Good. Fucking hell.
Ready? It's
I
showtime.
only do damage to this guy during crits, which is during all-out attacks, which has been annoying for the last 5 minutes. There! Fucking hell. Bitch ass. Ugh. Well, that was annoying. The biggest question is this only halfway? I need that. Great. Okay. So yes, it looks like the game is telling me no, I am nowhere close to finishing. Joy. So, I'll take this as a sign to call it here, and we'll finish this up next time.